Wow. Okay, so strictly speaking, for the expected output for wait, that can't be right. Let me cooling system. How many cooling systems are we outputting?
Quite a bit.
1,200. Okay, that is much better. Wait, I'm fused modular frame. Because I'm five. Eight. Okay. Oh. Oh dear.
That's a good
Okay,
sign.
where's our things making the alclad aluminum sheets?
Good question.
Is that these machines over here? No, these are making heat sinks. Is it these ones? Alclad. These ones. Well, that's. Why is this not getting any aluminum anymore?
Good question.
We're not making any more aluminum casing, it looks like. 1875. Whoops. Oh, we got the one with the pressure converter. Okay, I see. All right. Let's just. Right, I didn't figure out the recipe for the turbo motor yet. That's cooling system 187.5. Radio control unit. Unit 93.5. Motor 187.5. Motor.
That's super good.
Okay, so that'll be. Yeah, we're definitely underproducing on some things, but whatever. Right. This one I might need to look in. Okay. Pressure conversion cube is made in an assembler. Good, that makes it easier. That uses fused modular frame. Fused modular frame 25. Radio controller 50 makes pressure conversion cube 25. Assembler, so 275. Now, here comes the fun one. The nuclear pasta, which is the one we need 100 of in the cube stuff. Yeah, we need we need a particle accelerator. We need a lot more materials. We need more turbo motors. Did you make any?
No, I didn't. No.
All right, here, you know what? Let's just... What do I need? I need more cooling units, which we should have a few of over here. So let's see, I need 25 turbo motors, 25 supercomputers, and 250 electromagnetic control rods. However, like I mentioned before, electromagnetic control rods are easy to make. Stators and AI limiters, so...
Yeah, if only someone would limit the AI.
I mean, we have a container full of AI limiters.
Oh, no. I'm trying to make...
So I'll worry about the electromagnetic control rods. Not going to worry about automating them yet, though. I'm just going to make them manually because it's just like, yeah. I kind of want to just sit and craft from my inventory for a bit, you know? I can make a good amount of them. So I will. Okay, Satisfactory. I thought I had you set to be muted if I'm tapped away. Audio.
Yep. And there we go. All the stuff that I needed to make an extra 400 supercomputers, but apparently I did not.
Sorry, what?
I thought I put in all the stuff that was needed to make 400 supercomputers, but it didn't quite make the 400 that I had wanted.
Mm.
So I'm just a bit confused about why that's the case. Oh, to be fair, 348 is still plenty for my purposes, so... Because you've been saying that we need a, like, at least 1,150 of the assembly director system.
Yes.
So I'm making sure that there are at least 1,150 assembly director systems in this box here before I leave this project.
How big are the stacks?
The stacks of 50. So this is... I'll just make 3 solid rows, and that would be 1,200. I need more adapters.
All right, and do you have 25 spare supercomputers?
Yeah, I could spare 25 supercomputers.
Cool, where are you?
Coming. Hi. Here you go.
All right, and do you have any spare turbo motors?
No, there's 11 in storage. And
Okay, then I
I'm
will
not carrying any.
make some turbo motors then, because I need 25 of them. And here's the stupid thing. I need 25 of them to check a recipe. It would help if I could spell turbo correctly. All right.
Oh, Turbo? That's my favorite character from Sugar Rush.
Need more radio control units. I need more rubber.
800 long.
I need more cooling systems and motors. So yeah, it seems like, long story short, regarding the issues I've been having with the conveyor belts and stuff. Yeah, splitters suck. Splitters and combiners, especially, just suck and do not work. Why is this not going? Surely this doesn't go to any sort of splitters. Ah, yes, it does. Of course, it does. Yeah, that's basically what I'm learning. Is that splitters are just splitters and mergers just do not work.
Are not good.
Yeah, they do not work with these belts, so that definitely explains it. Anyways, I find it funny how I'm able to just, make turbo motors just at a regular crafting bench. It feels like we shouldn't be able to make something this complex. Or a supercomputer. Like some of these things. Actually, here's one that seems very concerning. Encased plutonium cell. That's right, you can make those by hand.
In a cave with a box of scraps.
However, funnily enough, looking at what's in here, I don't think you can craft any other nuclear. Well, not as far as I can tell, but yeah, it doesn't look like you can craft nuclear things in here. Just the plutonium.
Yeah, that's human safe. That's human grade plutonium, I guess.
All right. That's open. Okay, let's see.
Alright, so one thing to note is that we're going to be having a lot. Oh, I should take this off. So I stopped by the Independent today, or, the grocery store that often sells stuff that's about to go bad for half price.
Mm-hmm.
They had multiple cakes there on there for half price. I was so tempted to just buy a cake. I didn't buy any cakes, I didn't buy any dessert items, in fact. But I really wanted to. Like, you get what I'm saying, right?
I am disappointed you didn't get any.
What do you mean, disappointed?
You should have gotten some.
No, I shouldn't have. That's kind of the point. So I'm gonna do that. So where's the child framework? Okay, that I can just make in just an assembler. Okay, cool.
Well, here's an out of context comment from someone in one of the asyncs I'm in. You're so right. I forgot K. Rool doesn't have human feet. My bad.
Well, good. At least they admitted it. 625 versatile frameworks, about 300, say 350. 350 versatile framework. It makes use of 100 and where's my calculator? So making say 350. Divide by 2 because it makes groups of 2. Then multiply that by 12. So I need 2,100 steel beams.
Ah. You need your steel beams.
So I still need like 200 more. Where's the steel beams? Here's the steel beams.
That reminds me.
There we go.
All right.
It's just funny to just be running around and just see you just like flying.
Ah, that's another recipe I need to add into the list that I totally forgot about for this.
175.
Copper powder. Alright, so.
Wings! Fly for the wings! Wing, wing.
Alright, nuclear pasta.
Wing, wing,
Copper
wing,
powder
wing,
1000.
wings.
Copper powder 1000. And pressure conversion cube 5. Pressure conversion cube 5 makes nuclear pasta 5. Nuclear pasta 5. Particle accelerator.
Yeah, I'm 5, but it just seemed like a few stacks are just completely vanished.
Copper powder. So, from what I recall of how the particle accelerator machine works, it feels like it might be better to, like, once again, not, like, sort of automated, but not really. Um, let me just see something here. I don't think copper powder is used for anything else. Yeah, copper powder is literally only used for the nuclear pasta, so that's good. But so there's not really any need to. Huh. That is actually incredibly convenient. Where's my chainsaw? I need fuel. No. Oh, are we out of solid biofuel?
I'm carrying all of it because we don't have a lot of solid biofuel. And I need it for my jetpack when I go adventuring. We have 22 solid biofuel.
Hmm. Then I guess I should go make some.
Yeah, I'd very much appreciate a lot more, please. Thank you.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Thank you, please.
All right, here we go, making 1,200 biofuel, because we don't really have any other use for the biomass, so... So it feels weird to say that while I was saying, oh, the nuclear pasta, maybe that one should be done, the semi-manually, and it's just like, oh, it's actually going to be one of the easiest tier 8, like phase 4 items to automate.
So 125 AI limiters.
We should have those somewhere.
$125 of these. Easy enough. And I also need some stators, but I think I have stators on me. I have plots. So I'm going to make a bunch of electromagnetic control rods.
Yep, that's easy enough to do. Honestly, it's one that we probably should just automate because it's easy.
2 things.
It's 2 things, and it doesn't even need a lot. So...
3 stators and 2 AI limiters.
And it helps that our stators and AI limiters are, like, right next to each other. I mean, not quite, but it's just like they are very close.
They're the best of friends.
Yeah, they're separated by 2 boxes. What?
Right. Just remind me of something. Beat Saber. Apparently the maps can update without having to, like, re-download the map. So if you download a map and then the map creator decides to change it, the map can just change.
Oh. That's weird.
Yeah, that's something to keep in mind if you want to play the game. Because I was playing a song, and I've played it before lots of times, enough to know how the song goes. But then the colors changed, because in some songs, the person who makes it can set what color the notes are forced into being. So like normally in Beat Saber it's red and blue. I have it set to pink and blue. But in this one, I went to play Beat Saber today, and the song is black and red.
Well then.
Which, suffice it to say, made me slip up a bit, because I wasn't used to the song being those colors. And, like, the person who makes a song being able to choose the colors of the song can be useful. Like, was it the song One Thing being in, like, pink and brown? Like, that was a...
I'm putting all the solid biofuel I made into the storage.
Thank you.
I didn't make all of it, but I made like 100 and some, so...
That's a decent chunk.
Indeed. Anyways, the reason I did that is because this little area here
So I need 500 of these, so... I don't know if we need... I don't know if we'll need more of these down the line. But I'm throwing these in.
Oh. What MAM research did you do?
I didn't do a MAM research.
Okay, your timing of saying, I'm throwing these in, and then a MAM research finished. That's probably just a hard drive.
Yeah. It was funny timing though, but no, I'm throwing in some magnetic field generators into the space elevator.
Okay.
Uh, huh. Okay, yeah, we can make that part.
Which part?
Thermal propulsion rockets.
I want to check my thing here. Yes, we are not. So, did you automate electromagnetic control rod,
No,
or okay?
no, I didn't. I just
Okay,
made
just for clarification, everything that you're doing is just making things manually, right? You're not
yes,
automating anything.
correct.
Okay,
I'm not
then I will
automating
stop
stuff. I'm just
asking unless you like specify that you are automating something.
yeah, I'm just making the stuff for the complete phase 4.
Okay,
Alright, so for 250, having that. Let's say 130. Pixels, and I'll do that. Did you automate turbo motors?
I did not.
Okay. We. Yep. And we do 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 boom. Bow, 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 bow. And I don't know if we need extra magnetic field generators, but I feel like I'm going to wind up making a few extra magnetic field generators. Maybe not
What are you trying?
necessarily a huge amount, but a bit. We. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, there's a chance, it's not a guarantee, but there's a chance that'll be that can get some of the family together to do like a D&D one shot at some point, perhaps, maybe.
I see.
The issue is that my stepbrother is the kind of person to totally agree that he's going to like do something and then just never do something. Like you invite him, yeah, you invite him to come over at a certain point, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I'll totally come and do that. I'll absolutely be there," and then he just never shows up. And it's like, at least the people who say no aren't raising your expectations. If you ask someone to like, hang out, and they say no, well, then you know what your answer is, and you can make other plans. Where someone's like, "Oh yeah, absolutely, totally be there, 100%," and then they don't show up. Like, that's more rude. Like, I'd rather have someone just say, "Oh, I don't feel like it," and it's like, alright.
All right, looks like I made a
I can
little
plan for someone.
misstep on this. Okay, how do I... Where is the right one? I guess this one? Okay.
$3,000 for the marshal. $3,000 and then 400 motors and 400 smart plating. So where's our rubber? And smart plating. And hopefully this will be exactly enough to make the amount that I'm looking for here. This will be the perfect amount, and everything will be perfect, and everything will be fine. So, $3,000. Alright, perfect. And then we have Modular engines being made.
Sorry, if modular what's being made?
I am making some modular engines.
They are being made.
Oh, you have already automated them?
Yes.
Oh,
And
I
the
didn't
thing
even
is
like that.
labeled. Uh, 6. 6 rows of
Oh, wow, yeah, that is
stacks
a
of
lot.
50.
Okay, yeah, that is... Wow, okay. Do we have turbo motors?
No, you're the one. I thought you were making them. I thought that's what you were doing now.
I am not making any automations.
I didn't say automation. I said you were making some. That is what you said you were doing.
I will have to make some. Okay, let's just...
I'm focusing on the nuclear pasta and like the previous step towards into that.
Cooling
So
system
this
and radio
is
control units.
sorry, you say something about the radio control units?
I need cooling systems and radio control units.
Well, we have both of those automated.
Good. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, so I need 4 per 1, 4 per 2. So I need twice as many, so I need like 260 or so.
So I'm just going to bring in fused modular frame, which should be this one.
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
look at that time. We should probably consider ending off this episode sometime soon.
maybe. Oh, I don't have enough reinforced lead plates anymore. I've been using up all my reinforced lead plates.
Oh gosh, the storage is almost empty too. Let's try this up. Let's just use up what remains of this real quick, and then we can do... Well, okay then. And then we do... Thermal propulsion rocket. Cooling systems are automatically going in, and then these go in, and then these, and then these. Yeah, we have... When do I make it? 250? Cool. You've been playing for 2 hours. Exhaustion is not covered by the Biscuit Pioneer Health Plan, nor is Pioneer Health. See, it's funny when there's like a fictional company that like obviously doesn't care about its employees. It's not funny when it's reality.
And now I need to bring over some radio control units. And then I think I'll be happily done with what I'm working on. Wait, is this not producing anymore? Why is it not getting any aluminum casing?
Good question.
Oh, it's this thing. It's this one. It's this, the thing I mentioned, I don't know, an hour ago. But hey, this one aluminum thing isn't producing anymore for some reason. And now that I've observed it, it is. That, again, that's one of those so weird, stupid things. It's just like, oh, that's quantum mechanics, right? Well, yeah, but you know what? Do you have a spare summer sloop?
Why?
Because I want to sloop this machine that seems to have difficulty producing, and maybe it's better if it produces double.
No. I gave you my spare already.
And you don't have a machine sitting doing nothing that has summer sloops?
I don't think so. I have one machine and I'm using it for stuff.
Okay, it seems to be sitting idle, is part of why I ask.
Oh, this thing doesn't have radio control units going into it. That's weird. We have radio control units. They're just not being brought over there. We have a nuclear pasta.
Wait, what has radio control units? What?
Okay, so we need 100 nuclear pasta for a complete phase 4.
Okay, are you talking about the stuff that I am working on, and the thing that I was saying, the reason why it's not making is because it needs the aluminum thing, which is why I was asking for the summer sloop?
You were like way off somewhere else, and I'm looking at this
Okay,
assembler with like nothing.
okay, Claire, that is part of the thing I've been working on for now. I'm planning on bringing over the radio control units. That's why I was asking about the summer sloop, because the radio control units are not being currently, well, were not being made because they weren't receiving the aluminum thingy, whatever. And I'm noticing we only have one machine making the aluminum casing, and it just thought, you know, hey, it'd be better if it were producing double. That's where all this led to. Is one of these machines just sitting doing nothing that has a sloop? No, those need to be making a lot.
And Yes, they are.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, that'd be why.
Right. There we go. 250 of whatever that thing is. Thermal propulsion rockets.
Okay.
There, so now I guess if you absolutely desperately need all of my summer sloops, fine, I'll put them in
I
storage.
need
So
one summer sloop, Claire.
I
One.
have 4, that's it.
Okay.
There, it's in storage. Go, take it.
Well, why did you put it in storage and not into the machine?
I don't know which machine needs it. Ah.
I would appreciate it if you would stop mocking me. Well, I was gonna put the summer sloops back into your machine, but looks like you disassembled the entire machine, so
Yes, I did.
whatever, they're back in storage. The other 3.
Alright. The other 3.
Now then.
So you weren't have been able to put them into the machine then.
Yes, I put the one in that it can hold.
No,
yes.
you wouldn't have been able to put the rest of them into my machine, like
yes.
you said you were going to, because it was it requires
Claire,
4
you can put in less than the maximum.
of summer sloops.
Yes.
It's never allowed me to put in less than the maximum.
Okay, are you saying that you have tried putting in less than the maximum while
Here,
having at least the maximum in your inventory?
Here, let's try it right now. I will put down the manufacturer. I will take the summer sloops out. Take out the 3 summer sloops. Let's say
Okay,
make this, whatever. Put 3 in. What the?
Yes,
I
it
tried
has
that before
always
and it
worked.
doesn't work. I tried it before and it never worked.
Well, I don't know what you were doing before to make it not work because it has always worked that way. I don't know why it didn't work for you before.
Using here to make extra nuclear pasta. It makes 1.7.
Anyway, I'm now sending the radio control units over. Starting to, rather. What are you mumbling to yourself about?
Oh, I'm using it to make more, whatever it is, the pasta.
You can't make the nuclear pasta in manufacture.
No, I'm using the summer sloops to make extra pasta.
Okay.
We're making 1.75. I'm not sure if that would just be like, you know, 2, 2, 2, 1, or if it would just only be 1s and round down to the nearest whole number. So instead I put 2 in this assembler that's making pressure conversion cubes. It's making extra cubes instead.
Okay.
And I'm manually filling it with radio control units for the time being. want to fly through this thing, but I'm worried that it actually will just kill me.
Through what thing?
The particle accelerator. Okay, let's just make it.
Okay, I noticed you put in shards into this thing. I chose not to before because we can't produce enough.
I just want to end the episode on fulfilling the space elevator. So we still need like 60 nuclear pasta.
So you want to sit around for another 5 minutes and do nothing. Because that is basically what we have to do.
5 minutes? According to this looks like it'll be more like... Well, it's 125
If
per
it
minute.
makes 12 and a half per minute... Huh?
Oh, saying 12 and a half and then 125.
Of course, the thing is, because we have the shards in, it's now expecting 2.5 times as much powder as we're making. So it literally won't go any faster with the shards.
Oh, why do you have the clock speed down on the thing making copper powder?
Notice how many ingots are going into it. That is the maximum capacity of the constructor.
Oh, because that's any faster, it won't be making the ingots for it. Okay, then.
Yeah, so it's just like there's not really any value in trying to speed this up. All that'll end up actually doing is just making it use up more energy. I mean, already it stops and starts. Oh yeah, because it's not making any buffer. It doesn't have any buffer of powder anymore.
Working on it. I just have a few thousand copper ingots in my inventory, so I'm just throwing them into a second machine.
Well, then use a container.
Pardon?
Use a container.
Yeah, the rate I'm clicking this to fill up anyway.
Claire, just shove them in the container.
I mean, I'm already, like, done. Okay, now we have a few copper powder extra.
Do we have a sink somewhere?
Yeah, we have a few sinks here and there. Oh, is this not... Oh, is this just... Yeah, 2 full of sulfuric acid. 2 full of sulfuric acid. Okay, I need to fix this.
What's going on?
Oh, the sulfuric acid, we have too much sulfuric acid in there. Because I don't have any, like, storage.
You don't have containers. You don't have any canisters. That's why.
I'm also too out of containers.
Yeah.
Let's just delete that for a moment.
Is this a merger?
Is which a merger?
This thing right here.
Yeah, this is a merger.
Okay.
Oh, you're just...
I have a bunch of leftover fixed-mess stuff that I just like, well, there's literally no value in it now.
Alright, let me just plug this back into here. You've been carrying this stuff for a little bit, haven't you?
Yes.
No. Logistics. Pipeline junctions. Alright, logistics, pipeline junction. Alright, now it's filling up with sulfuric acid.
How much nuclear pasta have you collected?
0.
Oh, so you haven't grabbed any. Okay. Why has the copper powder stopped? Why is this not receiving any more copper ingots?
Okay. This one that's already here is getting copper ingots.
This container seems to be empty of copper ingots. Which tells me we're simply not producing enough copper.
Well then, that's a problem. Alright, so now we have enough canisters. Now we might have too many canisters again.
Oh. Are we only using... Wow, okay, that would explain it. We're only using 2/3 of the copper we're, in theory, mining. So I'm gonna set up a... What is that, a smelter? Is that what it is? I'm gonna set up a couple of smelters here.
Okay. taking the first half of the nuclear pasta
Okay.
and throwing it in. And then we have the second half somewhere else.
What do you mean somewhere else?
Well, mostly being made. Not enough copper.
That's what I'm working on now.
Radical.
God damn it. It did that stupid thing again. We're right at the last second it decides to, oh no, I'm going to go around the back of the stack.
I want this side. It's so stupid. Oh, 2 rows of copper.
Yes. Yeah. What the? Alright, let's... We'll do this one to here. And then... this one to the higher one. Wait, did I just put them both at the same height? Almost, damn. Alright, there we go. Now we should be producing plenty of copper ingots. Yes, so we should be producing plenty of copper powder.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
You know what? Good point. That is a good place to put a sloop on the copper powder.
Too late.
What? What do you mean too late?
I mean, I already put one on.
Yes, I'm agreeing. I'm saying that's a good place to do
yeah.
that. Because that means we can put... Okay, well, we can put 2 shards on the nuclear pasta maker. You know what? We'll go with 1. That way, at the very least, we'll always have a buffer of the powder. Or should, in theory.
Big battery. So 7.5 per minute. How many more do we... It's always like a little game trying to get through these walls of belts. Like, I don't want to fly all the way over and then back down. But you can't just always fly through it. So we need, what, 37 more, and we're making 7.5 per minute. So that's still, like, 5 minutes.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Well, these 2 episodes of Satisfactory have been nice. We've, went from 0 to 100 in Phase 4.
Yeah, almost to 100. Did you make those turbo motors for the buildable power shard? Actually, I might have those turbo motors in my inventory. Hang on.
Yeah, we should have. Okay, I was just clicking on milestones, and I clicked on that, and then I thought, like, oh, I don't know if there's any that Azura wants to do. And I couldn't, like,
I do not have
unclick
turbo
it.
motors in my inventory. Well, let's take a look at the milestones we have access to. daisy chain nuclear power plant, particle accelerator, and blender. Not really necessary, but easy enough to do. This one, oh, you put in the turbo motors, but
Yep.
the other thing, the uranium fuel rod, we have not started working on nuclear yet. Zip strips, we can do. You should, I don't know. I don't know how many extra electromagnetic control rods you made, but we can do that easily. Oh, right, we can take a look at the MAM. Uh,
That's how many.
I'll just pick that one.
I have to go. My people need me.
Why do you keep saying that? It's I
Because I
have to go
just
now.
start floating up. And I can't
No,
stop
I mean,
myself.
why do you always say the phrase wrong? That's what I mean.
I don't know, because that's how people remember it. That's how I remember it as being. That's
I mean,
what it's listed as in TV tropes, I'm pretty sure.
here, we can. Well, that's easy enough to look up.
Okay, to be fair, a lot of people say it as my people need me instead of my planet needs me. It has been popularized as my people need me. So even though it's, oh my gosh, we have so much copper coming through.
Yeah, it feels like the whole thing was an intentional misquote because the line is, "I have to go now. My planet needs me," but apparently the misquote that people use is, "I must go. My people need me." So it
Yes,
basically messes up the entire line, not just the "my planet for my people," but changing "I have to go now" to "I must go."
I have to go. My people need me.
No,
I must go. My people need me.
I mean that is the misquote, but it's still wrong. It's still a misquote.
But that's what's been popularized as.
Well, again, I don't think it's not that it got popularized as that. It's that it got, I'm pretty sure, intentionally misquoted, and then that part apparently people latched onto.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
It's not. It's not funny at all.
Okay, but if you think about it this way, though. Huh. I resist my case.
Why must you be a troll?
Because I get very bored of life. It's either be a troll or start being some other stuff that people have said is even worse. It's either be a troll or be depressed, and people say I'm not allowed to be depressed anymore.
Okay. Oh, right. That's why. So this isn't even making a buffer, now that I realize it. Because, right, because the conveyor belts don't actually move at 6,000.
Oh, I'll make a buffer for you.
Oh, that's just impression cube. I'm flying in the middle of the particle accelerator.
How dare you? Does it kill you? Does it hurt?
No.
So did it hurt when you flew in the middle of the particle accelerator?
No, I already said no. Okay, I just want to point out, Claire, there's not really any value in putting shards into this thing, because again, it's limited by the speed of the conveyor belt.
Yeah. The
The
conveyor
sloop, on
belt
the other
can't
hand, is
do
good, but
3,000 per minute. Okay, wait. So I have a thought then. In
yeah,
that case,
sure.
he doesn't like it.
We're up to 46.
We're almost there. Lock up your daughters. They're gonna try
47.
to steal it.
48. 49. 50. We are go mode. I've grabbed it and I'm taking it over to the space elevator.
No.
Alright, so which of these boxes is the input? I assume
The
it's
one
this
that,
one.
yeah, the one that's feeding into it.
Securing container.
Meow. I want to do the thing.
Alright, I sealed it, but you can launch it.
Welcome to the Pioneers Got Power Problems presentation. That was a joke. Anyway, you're familiar with the process. Just throw the lever and the automated systems will take over. Imagine all the time and effort that would be wasted if you had to do all that work as well. Some work is just better suited for machines. Phase 5 contains technology the human brain cannot comprehend, so just trust in me and fix it policy and everything will go as planned. Answering all your questions will take time we simply do not have. Everything is going to be just fine, so long as you do your job. We've come this far together after all, haven't we? Anyway, you know what to do. Just don't forget to keep producing previous project parts, and plan ahead when setting up new production lines, and make sure not to leave it all until the last moment.
Alright, did you launch it?
Yes.
Okay, so now we need 1,000 more nuclear pasta.
Phase 4 of Project Assembly completed. If style was measured in my performance reports, yours would be something special. Regardless, saving the day is within our grasp. Do not lose focus now. You must understand the weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This goes beyond Earth. Your actions will affect the universe at large. You might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish project assembly. Phase 5 awaits. I expect your best work.